Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Chaos Mod Warrior playthrough of Duelist the Roses. Today I think we're going to start off with Bones. Bones, or Necromancer. He has Fiend's Hand in his deck, which is pretty much the only card that we really want to actually make our deck better from him. But it's probably the best card we could get at this point, so we might as well go for it. Wow. We're going to actually have quite a bit of problem with him. Because his leader powers just mess warriors all the way up. I should have discarded cards turn one. Also, I didn't expect him to play super aggressively, although I kind of should have guessed. $2,200 is a lot, but it is a beatable amount. Wow. That is a really unfortunate set of cards to draw. Rude. Like, neither of these equips work on Fiend Sword. Hopefully we can just keep dodging the Pump King and the and equips and basically everything. I don't want to see a Hannibal Necromancer or anything. Not that I imagine he'll play it instantly, but, you know. Oh, it's a Dakuro Rider he equipped. That's fine with me. This is gonna be way too ambitious to ever think that's gonna get off, so... I just need to draw a decent card. I'd prefer to draw a 2-card fusion for Judgeman right now. And keep hoping that he just keeps not playing anything actually too amazing. I really just have to play cards. I need to get them out of my hand. However much I'd like to Cursebreaker that Dakuro Rider, I can't focus on that right now. Oh, good. That really helps me. I wanted him to run into that Solitude a couple turns ago. Well, this will take some of the pressure off. I don't care which of the cards hits that, but one of them needs to. Well, that's the Dragon Zombie. Dakuro Rider could be up to 2,900? Well, now I would like to draw very specifically Warrior of Tradition. It would be quite strong if I could draw a Warrior of Tradition. But we haven't drawn much of anything so far, so... Oh. Ask and I shall receive, I guess. Again, I just got rid of hard armor because I don't want to see it. We are at least very unlikely to see him use a dark hole, so we should be happy about that at least. Well, I've used the only card that makes Monster Egg even usable, so let's get rid of it. I'm going to leave Mesmeric Control right there, so this will go right there and get Mesmeric Controlled. This will go here, die, kill this. Then I can hit over it, and then the next turn I can hit over the other one. What? Huh? Bones just ran over his equipped Dekuro Rider. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay, and then I'll put Supporter in the shadows. Huh? What is he doing with that Skelgon? I mean, it's probably the smartest thing that he could have possibly done, but still. Here, please kill this. My problem is that the weakest card on the field is probably the Supporter in the shadows. Now it's probably actually Skelgon. But that Fissure is actually kind of likely to hit a card such as it should hit Fiend's Hand if he has one. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Oh, okay. That sure is a hand. I'm not gonna say it's a good hand, but it's a hand. And a Patrician? He's playing... Okay. It's not a trap. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip Fissure. Well, the weakest card on the field was that one. It was a Shadow Ghoul. Okay. He should defend with... What? He just attacked with it. Oh, sir. You shouldn't have. Just send over a green Kappa. Just gotta get it in his leader range. We'll just put this in face-up defense, I guess. Ooh, Mammoth Gold Fine. I mean, there's nothing in his hand that I actually want, so I don't want to make him draw more cards. Him playing a card right now is just... There's 3 Hannibal Necromancers in his hand. He's almost 99% going to play one. Oh, hey, a Violet Crystal. Unfortunately, none of these cards are cards that we want. So I guess we try to take a Violet Crystal. Or we go for the Dragon Zombie triple. Oh well. I mean, none of those cards were actually anything I'd ever put in my deck. So going for a triple is probably the best. This deck would definitely benefit from a single 1 or 2 duels of self-play. I think we go after Darkness Ruler next. For no particular reason. Well, let's just send him Mesmeric Control at the first card he plays. Oh. Okay. Send an Insect Imitation at that trap. That went extremely well. I don't know. That could be a monster. It could be a trap. Just, cut off 2 of his summoning zones. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. He's gonna summon in front of him. Oh. Or, you know. Okay. Sometimes the AI just does things. And it leaves you questioning. Fiend Sword's not very useful in this. In Gemini, it's used for some fusions, but in this, it's not very useful. He's gonna move his leader before he plays a card. So that's what this AI likes to do. Oh, he played a power increase. Oh, on a Candle of Fate. And I didn't even draw a monster. Sometimes that's just the best play. I'm pretty sure the card behind him is a trap, so it's better for me to just play around it. No, it's not. I'm just getting rid of this. We're playing so aggressive here at this point that that's not useful. Well, he didn't have a invisible wire, so that's nice. What did I just get rid of? Oh, a paralyzing potion. Well, there is a world that this is lethal, so... Okay. What is this amateur league that I'm playing against? Okay, so Darkness Ruler just didn't play a single decent card. He had plenty of summoning power the whole game. He just didn't play a good card. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really wanted a Spellbinding Circle. That would have been a great addition to my deck. Oh man, that's a shame. Well, no increasing the strength of my deck for me, I guess. Over the last two duels, we've gotten like a Dragon Zombie and a Neck Hunter. Mm-hmm. Okay, well... We have two options. We either go for Pegasus or we go for Keith. And Pegasus is a pain, so we're going to go for Keith. I really like the Spellbinding Circle. Spellbinding Circle and a Mesmeric Control would have been excellent, excellent additions. And now I'm stuck with having a stop defense in my deck still. I seem to remember Keith getting a pretty... Oh, yeah. Yeah, none of these cards are things that I want to buff, so... Get out of here. Well, that's not really a monster, huh? That's probably a trap. See this first. Okay. It is a trap. It's not a very good trap, but it is a trap. Oh my. I'd like that to go to the left, please. Okay, Keith has played one card that is definitely powerful. It's only 3,000? Keith. I know you can play better than that. Exhibit A. So I played the Skullstalker to weaken his Labyrinth tank. I moved the Green Kappa forward so that if he were to go through the Labyrinth terrain and try to put his Labyrinth tank right in front of my deck leader, I could kill it next turn. I haven't used Insect Imitation yet, but I don't really care. I mean, I've already drawn most of the good cards in my deck. Okay, that's fine. It's a fine Magic Jammer. It's probably a trap. Well, let's give him a supporter in the shadows to chew on. Now I have a pretty decently strong Judge Man. And it can grow another 500, so... Ooh, another Labyrinth tank, huh? Probably just gonna win by baiting this guy to his death repeatedly. This field is very well set up for that. And as long as he doesn't play something like Metal Zoa, I should be fine. And he keeps playing stuff like Pendulum Machine, which costs a bajillion summoning power. This is the biggest problem with machines, is playing machines that don't cost a million summoning power. Well, I have an answer to something big. That's unfortunate. Mesmeric Control. I don't know if I even want to keep that Judge Man. But with its stats being reduced by that much, it's kind of an unfortunate place to be at. With this is fine. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of some cards right now. That's my biggest question. Oh no, sir! And a Barrel Dragon that destroyed my biggest card. Ugh. Keith, you're annoying. Well, I drew Nuzzler, so we'll just get rid of that. Bye, Barrel Dragon. Well, win or lose, we get to do a reincarnation after this duel, which pretty much guarantees that we get Kesogan, because that's probably the only card I'm ever going to want, is a Sogan. We are not going to be running that this duel. The one thing about warriors is their leader powers are horrendous in this mod, except for the one that Richard uses, and I don't remember which one that is, so... Well, this card's useless. I need to be careful I'm running out of cards. Let's see what he has left. He has a Just Desserts in his hand, but the rest of his hand is pretty much garbage. I can play around Just Desserts just fine, so... I don't need block attack. Just need to draw my last equip. I need my legendary sword that's literally at the bottom of my deck. I'd like to draw it this turn if I could. That would make my life so much easier. He didn't have any monsters in his hand, but he just top-decked that card. He didn't have any monsters in his hand that were really that special, so... I only have 3 cards left. One of them is an equip, so... the card front middle is a... has 3,000 attack, which is really terrifying to me. Also, I'm out of cards, and I don't have enough to really bait him enough, so this is a pretty unfortunate place to be at. I mean, I have gotten through about half of his deck, but unfortunately half of his deck is not nearly enough. But hopefully he plays some real losers here. Keeps top decking. Which hopefully means that he's just drawing more kind of garbage that's just better than the garbage that's in his hand. But yeah, if this Warrior of Tradition dies, we pretty much lose the game. You got incredibly lucky with that Barrel Dragon, because that thing could hit anything. I mean, I know that it's not supposed to hit anything, but it can. I think since I'm on the first side, it can only hit his cards, but I wouldn't trust that. Okay, good. Whatever he equipped wasn't stronger than... It's on Destruction, too. It could be the blocker, I think. Yeah, it was the blocker. Which is even more unfortunate. Well, it's one of the cards he top-decked. Okay. I'm fine with that. Blocker takes no damage even if I were to be hitting it not in defense, so... Like... I really don't care to attack it. Kinetic Soldier's powered up against warriors, isn't it? I believe it is. Which means I cannot physically kill it. Yep. If only Fissure just retargeted. So, he's not going to attack me because his AI doesn't understand how Kinetic Soldier works. But, so we kind of lose-ish. I mean, I can just pass turns for the next 70 turns since we're ahead. And that would be just absolutely riveting content. But my other option's surrender. And technically we haven't really lost. Here, let's do this. I'm going to speed up at least a little bit because this is just boring me. Let's see what this card is. Oh, it's a card he's not going to attack with. Okay. I'll be back in a couple minutes when I'm done winning this duel. Okay, I'm back. That took way too long. But hey, we got a promotion on Warrior of Tradition. That's really nice. And this time I'm not missing the Nose Mirror control. Well, I definitely missed it that time. And that time. But we got it. All that matters. And we can do a reincarnation now. So now we can change the field to Sogen and then actually win a duel without having to resort to passing repeatedly. Which is a great mechanic and super not obnoxious or anything. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do this reincarnation. We can go ahead and move on. What card am I most tired of ever drawing? Kanon is pretty awful. So let's see here. Things around 30 deck cost. I think this Gatekeeper's prime target for reincarnation. I'll be right back. Okay, I said we were going to get a Sogen. We got a Sogen. Let's see here. We'll take out... Wait, there's a ton of cards we can take out. Block attack is chief among them. Probably actually should have reincarnated that, to be honest. And a Million Curry. I'm going to actually put the Stern Mystic in the deck. It's a slightly worse Dark Piercing Light. But I might as well have it in the deck, because Dark Piercing Light's an amazing card. With that, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.